Welcome to a brand new Money Fellas video, everyone. In this video, we give you an inside look at the Bahraini royal family's lifestyle, from owning pricey yachts to investing in McLaren. This reveals everything. Bahrain is one of the richest island kingdoms in the Persian Gulf thanks to a wealth of mineral deposits, despite being one of the least well-known and smallest Arab nations in the world. The House of Khalifa, which currently rules the nation, is regarded as one of the wealthiest royal families in the entire world. Let's first examine how Bahrain's royal family came to power before delving into their opulent lifestyle. The Bahraini Islands were taken over by the Kuwait-based Al Khalifa clan in 1782. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa, the family's head of state, ruled the islands from Zubarah to Qatar's northwest coast, until his passing in 1796. The important 1820 treaty with Britain that recognized the Al Khalifa as Bahrain's legitimate rulers was co-signed by his sons Solomon, Manama, and Abdullah. In 1869, British troops intervened to put an end to the fighting and appointed Sheikh Isa bin Ali, a great-grandson of Solomon, as ruler. Isa bin Ali's position was uncontested, as evidenced by the treaties of 1880 and 1892. In the early 1900s, British officials pressed for increased control over Bahrain's internal affairs. As a result, there were riots on the island in 1923, which prompted Britain to expel Isa bin Ali and install his son Hamad in his place. Hamad collaborated with British troops to restore order. Sheikh Isa bin Salman Al Khalifa appointed his brother and other family members to important positions in the Bahraini kingdom after Britain granted the island nation independence in 1971. At the moment, Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa is the family's head. He has a net worth of about $5 billion, and the family as a whole has a net worth of more than $20 billion. Let's take a look at the palaces that the Bahraini royal family owns. Per various reports, members of the royal family of Bahrain reside in the Al Qadibiyah Palace, also known as the Oradibiyah Palace, in Dabiyah, Manama, Bahrain, close to Bani Adba Avenue and Alpha Highway. It is a pale pink palace with a pearl-colored onion-shaped dome. Some of the most significant political and VIP figures from around the world have resided in the palace for many years. The royal family also owned the Al Sakr Palace, which is situated in a desert region of western Bahrain. It was constructed by a skilled team of builders from the Ryan Group, under the direction of Zara Hyder-Bana. The royal family hasn't disclosed much information beyond this. The royal family of Bahrain also spends enormous sums on transportation. Let's take a look at the family's private aircraft. Per the Air Charter report, Bahrain Royal Flight, operated by state airlines, is the official aircraft of the King of Bahrain. The current air fleet consists of 6 aircraft, including a Boeing business jet, BBJ-2, 2 Boeing 400s, a Boeing 767-400ER, and so forth. Each aircraft is outfitted for VIP travel and is only used by the royal family and senior government officials. The 767-400ER has a $250 million market value. The Boeing 767-400, whose interior design cost more than $100 million, is the most recent acquisition by Bahrain's royal family. Due to moral considerations, Lufthansa Technik finished the interior of the aircraft. According to several reports, the airline has disclosed very little information regarding the interior. The plane's passenger deck is split into 2 separate areas, and the cabin also features a VIP private living room and negotiation space. There are also private VIP cabins and bedrooms, though it's unclear how many there are. The government equipped the ship with advanced water purification technology and an operating room with life support systems. Bahrain's royal fleet is included in the family's billion-dollar yacht fleet in terms of cost. The impressive yacht, Aurea, is owned by the King of Bahrain. It was previously owned by Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov. In 2018, the King of Bahrain purchased the yacht Aurea on behalf of the royal family. The yacht estimates that the sale price of the vessel was $250 million. After being launched as Dilbar in 2008, the yacht Al Raya was constructed by Larsen and given the new name Aurea. Alberto Pinto-Rayacan created the interior of the yacht, which has room for 47 crew members and 16 passengers. She also has a large swimming pool, a movie theater, a hospital, a sauna and steam room, and a massage room. There is a sizable office and conference space on the owner's deck. There are 4 staff cabins and 21 crew cabins. The team has a private gym, a cabin for the captain, there is a dressing room, and an office in the captain's cabin. $15 million to $25 million is spent annually on operating expenses. Other costs and properties. The Bahraini royal family has built up enormous private wealth with their properties, including a $900 million portfolio of real estate in the UK, after they began development projects on disputed land in the Gulf Kingdom. Khalifa's son, Crown Prince Salman bin Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, also bought one of Saudi Arabia's largest estates in the UK, the Glimpsey Park Estate, for more than £120 million. The Glimmern Park Estate in the Cotswolds includes the main house built in the 18th century, a park, and a church. According to a report in the New York Times, the royal family of Bahrain bought a small stake in the soccer club Paris FC, a team that plays in the second division of France, as part of the deal in which Bahrain's sovereign wealth fund took a 20% stake in the club. Companies owned by the royal family. Bahrain Telecom Holding Company, or BMUM, the sovereign wealth fund of the royal family of Bahrain, held stakes in more than 60 companies in 2018, including two of the best known. Alco Bahrain and Gulf Air in 14 countries with its $16 billion in assets, according to Forbes. Telecom invests in various sectors such as education, aviation, healthcare, consumer and financial services, and more. According to Arabian Business, the royal family of Bahrain has bought a 30% stake in the McLaren Group through its holding company, Bahrain Muntalaka Holding. Khalifa, the Bahraini finance minister and member of the Bahraini royal family, does its charity work through the Royal Humanitarian Foundation. The RHF has supported more than 11,000 orphans and widows and cared for the elderly and people with special needs. Provided educational and healthcare assistance and supported social and charitable projects since the outbreak of the new coronavirus pandemic. The RHF has stepped up its humanitarian efforts by launching the national campaign Fana Care, which has successfully collected donations worth more than $100 million earmarked for support to micro-entrepreneurs and Bahraini families, providing computers for distance education and distributing food baskets, medicines, and medical masks. Thank you for watching the video. Comment down below your favorite part. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to keep up to date our new videos.